Ethan Sachs is a writer that you may or may not have heard much about. During his 2-decade career as a journalist and geek culture enthusiast, he has also branched out to comic writing. His most notable works at Marvel is Old Man Hawkeye, Old Man Quill, and Star Wars Bounty Hunters, which the latter has an omnibus dropping later this year that I personally am very excited to be getting. But it has now been announced that Sachs will be tackling a new 5-issue miniseries this fall. That's right, folks, Sachs is bringing back the Midnight Suns, with artist Luigi Zagaria. The Italian artist is fairly new to Marvel, having only worked briefly on a few titles like What If, Miles Morales, and Amazing Spider-Man. The new miniseries is more than likely being created to help coincide with the release of the Midnight Suns video game that drops in October. Even though the video game lineup and the comic book series lineup are vastly different, it's all about that name recognition. Now, the only art for the new series that has been released so far is the cover to issue 1 by David Nakayama. In a recent interview, Sachs talked about the new title, saying, "As a fan of the original Midnight Suns, I am honored and stoked to continue that legacy, and I'm grateful to editor Tom Groneman for giving me the chance to dabble in this mystical corner of the Marvel Universe. We're going to conjure up some wild otherworldly action to go along with some themes that have real-world resonance. Having fallen in love with the team book concept on Star Wars Bounty Hunters, I am primed and ready to put this lineup of heroes through hell, so to speak." Seeing the first issue pages come in, I can also say artist Luigi Zagaria's art is going to cast a spell over readers. It is just stunning work. He's at the top of his game. The new lineup will consist of Wolverine, Blade, Ghost Rider or Spirit Rider, Kushala, Magic, Nico Minoru, and Zoe Laveau. Now, while I personally prefer the original lineup from the 90s, I am at least happy to see Blade is in the mix. So, what do you think about this new miniseries, and will you be picking it up? What do you think about the new video game that's going to be dropping, and will you be picking it up? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and also be sure to check out our sponsor, OrganicPriceBooks.com, for all of your omnibus needs. Use our offer code THC2 at checkout to save some cash, or THC Ship It Together if ordering 3 or more titles to save even more.